Good morning, Centrally Elementary. It is Thursday, February 26th, 2026. Today for lunch, you are having cheesy breadsticks with corn, celery and cucumbers, orange slices, and fruit choice, and a brownie. Yummy. Today we have a birthday in the building, but it's not a student or a teacher. It is one of our bus drivers. Happy birthday to Coette Gaida. So Miss Coette is many of your bus drivers in the building, or bus driver in the building, but she also is an associate in the middle school. So if you see Miss Coette today, if you know who that is, please wish her a happy birthday today on the 26th of February. Boys and girls, I do want to share with you something that Mr. Wells and myself have noticed when we've had to investigate a few issues around the building. Number one, the first thing that I need you to work really hard on, and I know that you all can incorporate your high five hawk behaviors to make this quick switch. The weather's warming up. We're getting outside at recess more often. We're running around and we're starting to play tag. And yesterday we had a situation where a couple students had hit one another. And when Mr. Wells and myself looked at the video, it was all around a game of tag. And so it wasn't a mean fight, but it started that we were playing tag and then we were dragging on each other or pulling on each other's bodies or almost feeling like we're trying to tackle someone in tagging them. So boys and girls, I want you to be able to play all of the games at recess that come to your imagination, that are safe on the playground using the equipment. But whenever we have a game that is starting to move into physical touch or natures that are kind of too aggressive or pushing into violence, that's not a game anymore. That's not a safe game for recess. So I need all of us to think about when we are playing the games at recess, whether it's a group game, kickball, football, whether we're on the swings, whether we're walking through the equipment and going down slides, whether we're playing foursquare, whether we're running, playing a tag game. Tag and tackle are not the same thing. Tag and pulling is not the same thing. Tag and dragging somebody around to capture them and take them over to the fence as like a prisoner. I know that's what kiddos are playing in some grade levels. That we have to stop. So that starts with you. I'm not out there playing. Teachers are out there supervising and they see kids running about and playing tag. But there becomes a line when a decision is made that someone pulls, someone pushes, someone kind of shoves, and that is not a game that is safe at recess. So teachers are watching for that, but it happens really, really fast. And when they see it, they're seeing the violence portion of it. They don't always know that it started as a simple game. So you're going to come to the office, we're going to investigate. But we wouldn't have to come to the office during recess at all if we keep those games to the levels of which are appropriate at school. So tag means tag, you're it. Tag doesn't mean grab, pull, push around, almost to look like kids are fighting. So I hope you can hear that message from me. I hope you can think about instances that maybe you've done that and you're checking yourself on, oh yeah, you're right. That is getting way too rough for recess. So I need your help. I know you can do it, boys and girls. Thank you for doing that. And also make sure in the restrooms inside the building, we're getting in and out. The restroom is for doing that business, washing our hands, and returning to our classrooms. So don't make those opportunities to dilly-dally, to hang out a little bit too long. There is a purpose for the restroom, and there's a purpose for being in class. So we want to make sure we're focusing on being in class most and using those breaks for the restroom for what they're intended and not getting into other messing around. So I hope you can help me with both of those things. So thank you, boys and girls, for listening to that little moment for checking in on some behaviors. And I'm glad it's getting nicer outside, boys and girls. I'm so happy. So let's check ourselves on the game of tag most here as we move forward. But I've got some teacher mail. Teacher mail for Jordan DeWeese. She is being helpful and a good example. Jordan is so very helpful and works so hard daily. That's from Mrs. Campbell. Way to go, Jordan. Brinlyn Paulin is having excellent behavior all day. Brinlyn always puts first things first. She leads by example daily and works hard even when it's tough. Like two-step story problems. Whew, those do get difficult. Way to go, Brinlyn. That's from Mrs. Campbell as well. Eliza Mayhez is being a friend, following instructions, working well with others, excellent behavior all day, showing great improvement. Whew, and being helpful and a good example. Eliza is always willing to participate and is a wonderful friend. That's from Mrs. Juarez. Way to go, Eliza. Matthew Carlton is having excellent behavior all day and showing great improvement. Matthew has been really focused on his learning lately. Keep up the great work, from Mrs. H. All right, way to go, Matthew. And last one for today, actually the last one I have in my pile, Oliver Morris, being a friend, following instructions, working well with others, having excellent behavior all day, showing great improvement, and being helpful and a good example. Oliver was happy with a smile on his face all week. That is from Mrs. Morrison. Oliver, I love that. Keep smiling. We are at Thursday. One more day, boys and girls, to make those lead measures. You choose to be the high five hawk, saying to yourself, I will give it my all, make good choices, follow directions, and be kind. That's how we earn some high fives. Let's do it, boys and girls. And let's start the day with our Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's Thursday. Make it terrific.